Hello everyone, welcome to Lukman IAS. My name is Lakshmikant. I am faculty at Lukman IAS. Today we are having with us Nitish Rajora, who secured All India rank 268 in UPSC Civil Services Examination 2020 exam. Okay, so we are going to have interaction with Nitish now. So welcome Nitish.
Thank you, sir.
And congratulations on behalf of Lukman IAS team. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. So yes, you have been associated with Lukman IAS, the one of the foundation batch, 400 Dreams batch, scholarship batch that we are having here. Okay. So first of all, tell us how you are feeling now after achieving such, let's say, huge success in your early attempts of this examination. Please tell us how you are feeling.
Definitely, I'm feeling very delighted and excited after clearing a UPSC exam, and this feeling is beyond words to describe.
Just beyond words.
Yes.
Okay, so we are actually very delighted from your result also, and I believe that along with you, your parents, family members will be very happy about this success.
Yes, sir.
But yes, let us talk about your preparation phase.
Yes.
So please give us a brief journey from your, let's say, start of the preparation to achieving this success in this examination. Just a brief journey about your preparation.
Yes. So I started this preparation along with my final year of my college, and after that I gave the prelims. This was my second attempt in the prelims and first mains. So I cleared all the three stages of this exam in one go: prelims, mains, and interview. So this was my brief journey.
Okay, yes. Now let us talk about your journey at Lukman IAS also.
Yeah.
So how did you feel that your 400 Dreams batch experience was there? So please share your experience of that batch also.
Yes.
Since start of that batch up to end point.
Yes, sir. So I was enrolled in the 400 Dreams batch of 2019, and we started our classes in June, 10th of June, and I still remember the first subject that that was started in Lukman IAS was history, and from there onwards different subjects continued: history, geography, polity, ethics, and Ansari sir, Lakshmikant sir, and all the other faculty, Patil sir for geography. So they all helped me constantly during my preparation phase, during the whole journey, and even after clearing the mains and in the interview phase also, I constantly interacted with other faculty members here, Jahid sir and Ansari sir constantly. So this was a very delighted journey at Lukman IAS, as I would say.
Okay, yes, I do remember Nitish that you were very attentive student in the classroom. You used to ask many doubts also. Okay, so that is a quality of very good aspirant, civil services aspirant also. Okay, yes, so let us go into some details also. Please tell us briefly about your preparation of general studies subject also.
Yes. So in Lukman IAS, general studies, all the subjects were covered, and I followed the constant instructions of the teachers and the mentors here. And apart from that, on my personal belonging, I prepared my notes from all the major books that are recommended for UPSC that we all know, and from that notes plus the coaching material provided, and these were my foundation for the general studies, and I built up upon those, and I constantly revised those material. Okay. And this was my strategy for GS.
Okay, this is very good input that you are providing to other aspirants that who will be watching this video, and they will be getting some guidance, inspiration from you. Yes, what was your optional subject, Nitish? Please share us.
So my optional was political science and international relations.
Okay, so briefly tell us how did you prepare for your optional subject also?
Yes, sir. So basically I had interest in international relations. That is why I chose PSIR as my optional, and my basic sources were the standard books that are recommended for PSIR, and upon that I was very much interested in the happenings, the current happenings. So I constantly read magazines like the ORF, Economist, Diplomat, and Foreign Policy, and these were the magazines that helped me build the current affairs aspect of the optional. So this was my optional strategy.
Okay, so do you find any relevance with your optional subject, whether it benefited you to GS preparation also?
I would say that my taking optional, by taking the PSIR optional, it was very beneficial in my GS2. GS2 as well as GS1 and other subjects, because the modern India history part, the political science part, the IR part, and also the philosophers part, which we can use in the GS4 ethics paper. So I would say that optional was a building foundation in which on which I built upon the different GS subjects also. So yes, optional was a very key part of my journey.
So yes, you were talking about GS2 paper and relevance of PSIR subject. Talking about GS2 paper and GS4 paper,
Yes, sir.
which is let's say taught by Ansari sir at Lukman IS. So specifically about those two subjects, how did you benefit from that, from Ansari sir's guidance?
What I would say is that Ansari sir is one of the best faculty of GS2 and GS4, which I have personally experienced, because I was a bit nervous in GS4 because there are no very standard materials for GS4 ethics paper, but the notes that Ansari sir provided and his constant teachings and constant lessons while in the class, also giving very relevant examples in the classes relating to GS4, and that was very helpful for my journey. And talking about GS2 by Ansari sir, I think this that was the best GS2 that I have studied, because the constant examples that Ansari sir gives and the way he teaches GS2 is really marvelous, I would say, because I have benefited really from that.
Yes, yes. So yes. So let us talk about out of this, let's say, preparation stage. What were your hobbies which helped you to throughout this journey? Whether you had any hobby or you constantly were studying only?
Studying is one of my hobby, but apart from studying, I am very much interested in sports. So I play almost all the sports: cricket, table tennis, badminton, squash.
Okay.
And one of the hobbies that I wrote in my DAF was reading books on Indian mythology. So I'm very much interested in that part also.
Okay. So many a times what happens is in this preparation stage, this is very long journey, and many a times students feel demotivated also, right?
Yes, sir.
So you must have felt the similar feeling there also. So how did you overcome that and got into the preparation stage again? Tell us please.
That I would accept that there are many ups and downs in the whole preparation, because it is not a very easy exam to say.
Yes.
But if we have determination and grit within ourselves,
Yes.
then possibly you can overcome that challenges. Challenges are there, that I accept, but the way to overcome those challenges is also within you. So you have to discover those. And there were moments in which I felt very low, that I would not be able to qualify, but I constantly held that belief and determination in me and the purpose for which I was aspiring this service. So that kept me going in the whole journey.
Very good. So I believe that your main motive behind starting the preparation itself was very strong, and because of that you were always motivated. That is good thing to know about your preparation. Let me ask you some last question. Like yes, you are very young, and many young aspirants are coming into this process of preparation of examination. What message will you give to them when they are starting just the preparation of this examination?
So I was 20 years old when I started the preparation of this exam, and now I am 22. I have cleared the exam. I started in my final year of the college. So I would say to young aspirants is that the earliest you start is the better, and no better starting point than in college. So you should start from the college, and you should start reading constant materials on current affairs, the newspapers, and all the standard books. So after building that base, you should look for more other books also. So that would be my advice to the young aspirants. And I would say that just believe in yourself, have constant determination, and remember the purpose for which you have chosen this exam. And once you have that determination, that focus, then nothing can stop you.
Okay.